Okay, Diesel. Okay, Diesel. Now that you've got your smoke and you're yourself again, now we are free to have some fun. Let's have some fun with food. Let's have some fun with food. I think that it would be delightful if we all shared a meal.
Comical.
What?
Comical.
Comical? Okay, Diesel. So it is pretty comical to eat food, and the food that we're going to make is not what you would ordinarily think to eat yourself. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about loads of ingredients jam-packed into a little blanket known as a burrito. Do you like burritos, Diesel, or...
Never really eaten them. You'll see what I eat later.
Well, I'm going to teach you, Diesel, how to make your very own... Oh, Sunday?
Yes, Sunday. I'll show you what I really eat.
Okay, so on Sunday we'll have dinner, but for now we're going to show you how to make a burrito dish. And Diesel, I'm going to show you and then you can follow along afterwards, okay?
I can do it myself and try it?
You can do it all by yourself, Diesel, and try it just like me. And folks, my name's Landon Lammagin. Wine and dine me, man.
It's so exciting to have a TV show after so many years in the business. I'm being a media mogul. It's any kind of mogul, isn't that right, Lammagin? Just being a mogul. Lammagin. Oh dear God.
Who did that? Malfeasance, it's you! Diesel!
Keep your voice down.
Excuse me?
What did he say?
Please keep your voice down.
Every time, I swear, Malfeasance, every time I see you, you're telling me what to do. I don't like having manners, and I don't like to behave.
You're not going anywhere fast with a mouth like that.
Malfeasance!
Malfeasance.
Shut up!
Malfeasance, you should be in jail, at least. Some kind of capital punishment, at least.
Malfeasance, I would execute you from a firing squad if I could. I think that you are the worst type of bear.
Execution is outlawed in my mind.
You're a nasty, dirty bear. You're the kind of bear they hunt in the forest.
Malfeasance! You bit me. For all the talk you have about being polite and about doing the right thing, you bite!
I wasn't biting, I was tasting.
A hypocrite.
Well...
He's a hypocrite, Lammagin. He's a hypocritical... Is he?
You taste like petroleum jelly.
Well, I'll be darned. This is how you make a delicious burrito. A burrito dish. It's like opening Christmas. God. Damn it. Diesel, it's wet. This, first of all, it isn't supposed to happen. Damn it, Diesel. You didn't know about this, did you?
This is all new to me, and I like
I
it.
told them to make it dry. Okay.
Well, this is your kind of food. I don't eat this kind of food, so I'm learning too.
So the trick is to cut into it very softly and not make a fuss. You don't want to hear anything except the sounds of the ingredients being cut into. It sounds a little bit like getting your first paper cut. It's just cutting, gently, until you hear the wood scraping below. You want to hear the wood scrape like a screaming. Do you see this? This is delicious food. Diesel, this is delicious food. Do you see what we can do together?
Now I do.
Now we're going to make a disc.
Lammagin, where do I come in? What makes this about me? Can you kind of do it like me, like I would if I were you?
Diesel, I always do. And then we cut until we make a delicious disc. And then you're going to eat the disc like it's your very own hors d'oeuvre.
Who?
Diesel, you have so much to learn about fine food. Now, this is our very first disc. This is my burrito disc. Do you see how it's a fine disc shape, Diesel? Diesel?
It's like an album.
Diesel, it is just like a vinyl album. Very good. So all you have to do now is shuffle it into your big fat mouth. And it just tastes like pure deliciousness.
That's an easy step.
Oh, it's so easy to eat, too. There's so many pieces. Oh, Diesel, it's delicious. It tastes so fine.
Can I touch?
Fine,
Can I have a
Diesel.
touch?
It tastes just fine. Well, if you wait your turn, because I'm not quite through with my fill.
You said it tastes just fine, Lammagin.
It tastes just...
Absolutely. It's okay. Everything's okay.
It tastes like fine food. I'm gonna get you the butt piece. Do you like that?
Yeah.
Do you like the rump?
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, that's delicious. Diesel, you're so lucky. There's little corns in there. Do you want to sniff? You'll make your own in a second. Little touch. It's so delicious, Diesel. Alone in this world, targeted by hell. This is a checkmate move. Here, Malfeasance, you like to have a little bit of fun, don't you? How about some beer? Diesel, look at this.
Give him a beer.
I shouldn't.
Come on, Malfeasance. Come on, have some balls. Have some balls, please.
I'm not going anywhere fast if I start drinking that stuff.
Drink the beer, mouth.
Balls. Come
Drink the
on.
beer, mouth.
Nope.
I'll start pouring, and when you're ready, you take a sip.
You start pouring and he'll start drinking. Watch, he'll come over like a sick puppy.
Come on, Malfeasance.
I won't do it.
Yes,
I'm
you
not.
He's
will.
going to.
Malfeasance.
Keep pouring, Lammagin.
Oh, Malfeasance.
You won't corrupt me this way.
Come and get some beer.
It's amazing to watch. Folks.
Oh, Malfeasance, you're so adorable.
No will. He has no
Oh,
will
you
to
have
live.
no will. You are as moldable as the petroleum jelly all over my skin.
You're just malleable like the rest of society.
Malfeasance, you stink! You stink now. You smell like soiled beer.
Just a failed
You
old
smell
pet.
like stinky beer. Now
Disgusting
who's got bad
animals.
manners, you disgusting animal?
Hey,
You foul
Malfeasance.
creature waking me up from my nap. I ought to cut you into pieces and mail you to the nearest police station.
Such a disgusting bear, so easily sinful.
Oh, I ought to burn down your home with your family inside,
Burn, hey,
Malfeasance.
Lammagin, burn down the woods.
I should burn down the woods while his family is there. Oh, Diesel, I think Malfeasance is gone now.
Such a sinful bear. He's a sinful bear, Lammagin.
Diesel,
Yes, Lammagin.
should we bully Malfeasance?
Yes, Lammagin, we need to talk about that. We can't make bears or any animals do things that we don't want them to do. or that they don't want us to want them to do. We can't do that to them, Lammagin. And this is a life lesson learned on television, live on TV.
But Diesel, I've spent my whole life doing things I shouldn't and making people do wrong things and forcing their hand in so many dark and twisted ways. I guess I was just made to make people suffer.
I guess so, Lammagin. Well, Lammagin, I do one mild little torturous. It's not torture, but it's not right. When I go to the grocery store sometimes and I see an old lady shopping with her daughter, maybe a grown daughter, about 50 years old, so we're talking about an 80-year-old lady shopping with a 50-year-old lady. They'll be all bought up, they buy their groceries, and when they get out to their car, I white-knuckle the grip of their shopping cart. I grab that grip of the shopping cart.
You don't let go.
And I don't let go. And I say, this was mine, I shopped for all this myself, and it goes on back and forth, and then eventually, Lammagin, I let go, and I say, you know what, I hope you're happy you win. And it's just one of the little things I do, Lammagin. It's not right, but in the end, did I hurt anybody?
No. I want to try that now. But that's nothing compared to the stuff I get away with. Diesel, I must say that this dish is dazzling. This is a dazzling dish.
A delectable dinner. You did it, Lammagin. You outdid it. You outdid yourself.
You agree with me that it's delicious and you want to try it yourself.
Oh, I haven't tried it yet, but I agree that it looks delicious. And I would like you to give me a little, whatever you call it. What do you call them, an album?
I'm going to give you a one-on-one lesson in a moment, Diesel.
You make me feel so special, but also you patronize me, Lammagin. You demonize you.
But first, another disc.
We'll talk about it later.
Oh, Diesel, this one looks especially delicious.
Oh, I'm so excited to try it. Ooh, is it like steak?
Oh, it's so moist, Diesel. Oh, you'll love all these different ingredients. Do you see that? Look up close. Eat it up, Diesel. All right. Save some for the chickens. Okay, Diesel.
Grub, Lammagin.
Gone. It's gone. Newsline. News bits. We'll tell you about it, but you won't believe it. Newsline. News bits. I know what you're gonna see when you see this photo, but I just think it's basically telling us that one day we'll all be on wheels. We'll all be wheeling, freeling, dealing, all the way down the grocery store market, and no one can stop us. We can just keep going, picking groceries, picking toys, picking objects, picking heads and human skulls off the shelves until somebody comes and helps us, because we never have to get up. We can just sit in the seat. We can just wheel away and wheel around, and we just never have to get up. We just never have to be there at all. Because this, man, it just doesn't. It's not real. It doesn't exist, but only if you don't believe it. So please believe it. Otherwise, none of this exists.
Oh my goodness, it brings me no pleasure to tell you folks, to announce on this show that two men found in the deserts in Iraq, these two men found inside of a pit, inside of a cave underneath the sand. They actually sunk into a sand, and inside of a cave they found a giant skeleton skull, and they think that it might be God's skull, Jesus's Father God. I'm talking about the big guy, folks, the maker. They finally met their maker. So if I went in my backyard and started digging and I found a giant skeleton skull, I would only say, and being completely honest, I would say now I have met my maker.
Oh yes. Was that good, Diesel?
Yes, Lammagin.
So you're ready to make more.
I want my second meal.
And this time, you make it yourself. And I'll teach you how to make it your very own self. So all you need is some fresh ingredients. A burrito. Pure burritos. Diesel,
Yes, Lammagin.
is everything alright with you lately?
Well, I haven't quite been sleeping like I used to sleep.
Well, there's been a lot of changes.
Well, get
Okay, are you ready?
yeah, I can see better, thank you.
Yours is much fresher than mine was. You ready to make your own disc?
Yes, Lammagin.
Trying to spill beer on me. It's very good. It's very tender, Diesel. Feel that cutting into that? It feels like hog skin. Does that feel like hog skin? Diesel, yours is so perfect.
You look wonderful, Lammagin, like an old, like a smooth old woman.
Feels like fresh hog, doesn't it?
It's just like the animal, fresh hog, a shaved female hog.
Diesel, why are you better at everything than me?
Well, don't put yourself down, Lammagin, but I think I've been nicer to people in my lifetime. I think I've paid my dues. I think I have always given back to the community. And Lammagin, you've done awful, terrible things.
Diesel, I pepper sprayed a whole crowd of kids. Ready?
You've done terrible things in your life, haven't you, Lammagin?
Yes, I have. But you've made a beautiful burrito disc.
Thank you, Lammagin.
You ready to eat it now?
Deliciously, yes.
So that's delicious. It tastes like fresh rice. I'm going to go with you.
It tastes like water, Lammagin. Like fresh water.
Fresh water. Just eat it with me. Just a little bit. Little bites.
These little nibbles, Lammagin, taste like fresh water. Do you remember how we met?
Yes.
Putin Bay, 2001. Right after the attacks.
I woke you up with a rubber bullet to the head.
Like a sniper in the night.
And I hog-tied you.
Upside down.
I used big, thick ropes. And I hosed you down with the whole bottle of gasoline. Diesel, when you woke up that morning, I couldn't tell tears from gasoline and gasoline from urine.
It's funny.
It's who I am.
It
is who I am.
And no one believes it, that's how we became friends. Do you hear a buzzing in the air?
A buzzing?
Kind of like a bee or a flies. Lammagin, look on your chair. There's flies. Oh, God. There's flies all over your chair, Lammagin. Go look at take a look. Oh, God, the flies. You let the flies in. It's because of all the food, Lammagin.
I sure did.
Lammagin, get the fly swatter.
Careful, Diesel. They're kind of getting everywhere now.
Get the fly swatter.
A little too late for that.
Malfeasance.
Malfeasance?
Do the call.
Malfeasance!
You just say the feezy thing.
Feezy. Malfeasance? Talk to me, okay? Malfeasance.
You drunk little bear.
Malfeasance, can I tell you something?
What's it?
I have no regrets about what I did to you, and I am glad that I did it, and I'll do it again!
Drop it.
I did. Stay out of my sight, you dirty bear! Diesel, what do you think?
That's good
I did
stuff.
good,
Landon.
Diesel.
That's good stuff.
Well,
Folks, we'll be back after these commercials, right after this break. Please enjoy the commercials.
what more is there to man than a memory? You know what, Diesel?
Yeah, I know what.
I thought you liked this.
Yeah, but you brought in disgusting food.
You're not being very appreciative of the things that I've done for you, Diesel.
I don't want them, Lammagin. Oh, I can't see anything. Lammagin?
Yes, Diesel.
I did see it was you. I did think it was a delicious stacked dinner that you brought me, but this is my house. This is my studio. Well, I call it my
You need
house.
to learn to be thankful. Don't you, Diesel? Now, as I finish making your meal, I'd like you to tell me the main things that you know about me. What is the main thing that you know about me?
Yeah, when you start something, it's not even close to the end of it.
Exactly. When I begin, the end is very far from the beginning. Does that make sense to you, Diesel?
Yes, it means you.
This isn't over. This isn't over.
I understand.
This isn't over yet. I hope you enjoyed your dinner, Diesel. I enjoyed making it with you. You're not mad at me, are you? Let's get you ready for bed, huh? We're having a friend coming over before we get you all washed up, okay?
One of the propellers went out.
You ready to see a friend?
Very deep
All
down
right.
there.
Now, can you clean this mess up, please?
Yes, Lammagin.
All right. Jeez. What would you do without me, huh, Diesel?
Oh, God.
Wait till you get a load of me.